Hello and welcome to Commander Clash, where us folks at MTG Goldfish will be displaying Commander decks. This week, we're going to be playing with the pre-constructed Commander 2015 decks. Everybody has chosen a deck, and we're just going to go around the table and introduce the player and deck. So I guess we'll start with Seth.
Alright, guys, this week I am playing Dakthos the Returned. So this is a black and a white legendary zombie soldier that's a 2/2. Whenever I cast an enchantment, I get an experience counter, and then I can pay 3 mana, a white and a black, and put a white-black spirit enchantment creature token onto the battlefield with a power and toughness that's equal to the number of experience counters I have. So I honestly don't know much about this deck. I know it has a lot of enchantments. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I think it's cool, and I really like the new cards that are in it, but I really don't have any idea how it works, other than I apparently play Dakthos and then play enchantments.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's mostly an enchantment deck, but it has a little bit of a life gain sub-theme around it. So it's going to be a little bit of a mix of both. Anyway, moving on. Richard, you're playing Izuri.
I'm playing Izuri Claw of Progress. Our Izuri has been completed by the Phyrexians, and he is now a 3/3 Elf Warrior. When a creature enters the battlefield with power 2 or less under your control, you gain experience counter. And at the beginning of combat, put X +1/+1 counters on another target creature you control, where X is the number of experience counters you have. So I'm playing a Simic deck with a lot of weenie creatures, and I'm going to put lots of +1/+1 counters on things, hopefully.
Sounds sweet. All right, Jake, you're playing Marin.
I am. I've got a Mirren of Clan Neltoth. She's 2 black and a green, so Golgari for a 3/4. She says whenever another creature you control dies, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of your end step, choose target creature card in your graveyard. If its converted mana cost is less than or equal to the number of the experience counters you have, you put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, you put it in your hand. So this is all about basically filling up your grave with sweet stuff and then getting it back with Marin. And that's basically all it does, but it seems to be pretty good at doing it from the playtest games I've done. So I think it should be pretty sweet.
Yeah, it sounds like a good engine. You just get free value off her. All right, and I'm playing Mizzix of his Magnus. Whenever you play an instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost greater than the number of experience counters you have, you get an experience counter. And then, when you have experience counters, instants and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each experience counter you have. So it's an Izzet deck, it's a spell slinger deck, you want to play a lot of instants and sorceries, and the more instants and sorceries you play, the bigger the discount you get on future spells. So I think it's going to get pretty crazy pretty fast.
It's basically Goblin Electromancer, the legend, which is it's pretty sweet.
On steroids, too, so I can imagine some of the spells I saw on the spell list are going to be pretty fun, especially the X spells.
Oh yeah, and we're all playing the exact precon list. So anything you see here, it comes in the paper precon list, and obviously you don't have to make it exactly like that when you're pulling all the pieces together on Magic Online, because you can't buy it in one part anymore. But just FYI.
Yeah. And even though the cards we're playing, the symbols, the expansion symbols might be different, it's all the exact correct list. Alright, so looking at my beginning hand, I kind of like what I see, so I'm going to keep it.
Oh, man. Is it okay to keep hands that do nothing in Commander?
If it's got lands, it's great.
Okay,
If you do nothing but make land drops like the first 4 turns, you're fine. If you do nothing and you also don't hit your land drops, you're probably in for a bad time.
Lands are good, and mana rocks are very good.
We'll try it then.
I have a hand that is missing a color, and I can't cast any spells, so I'm going to mulligan to 7.
That's a good idea.
And this is an actual hand, so I will keep it.
Alright, we have no real reason to rush this one out, so actually I'm going to start with this. Boom.
Tap land ahoy.
It's the best start. Get full value out of my F8 button.
I guess we're just playing a swamp and passing the turn.
Ooh, what was your
Every
swamp
time someone plays
selection
at Swamp turn 1 in Commander, I get deathly afraid of Thoughtseize. I like keep this perfect hand, and I see a Swamp, and they like go to tap out so that they can auto yield their turn, and I'm like, oh god, they're gonna Thoughtseize me, and it never happens, or it happens
Oh.
like one time in like 50. But
This guy with his... Oh, no.
Game over.
here?
Fast mana.
believe it or not, I was playing with this deck, and there's a card in this deck that you want in your opening hand more than Soul Ring. Props to anybody who can guess it, but I'll point it out if it shows up later.
Ooh, I'll make a guess. Is it Sakura Tribe Elder?
You're absolutely correct.
Boom.
The synergy with Marin is just absolutely stupid.
Yeah, you get to ramp with Sakura Tribe Elder, which is already an amazing card, but then you also get an experience counter on Marin if she's out.
Right, so you play it turn 2, and then you crack it. You play Marin turn 3. You play Sakura again turn 4, crack it, get it back to your hand, and then on future turns when you play it and crack it, it goes back to the battlefield because that's 2 counters. So, but I'm not complaining about Soul Ring. I'm just saying it's kind of funny how good Sakura Tribe Elder is here.
Yeah.
So for people curious as to why we keep tapping our lands, it's because Magic Online makes it very difficult to pass priority to everyone's turn, so we can just tap out and then pass all the way back to our turn.
It's true. But since I'm the
Choices,
blue
choices.
player, I can't tap out, or else I have to always bluff that I have a counterspell in my hand.
Nah, I play blue too, but I don't care. Just tap it out. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh,
It's like 2 turns ahead of me.
Yeah.
So Marin is cool. She starts working right away. The problem is I've done nothing on prior turns to stock my graveyard yet, so she's basically just a 3/4, unfortunately.
And 2 can play at that game.
Commanders all around.
Seth doesn't even need a Soul Ring to play his on this turn.
That's
Just needs to tap
true.
land.
I think instead, though, I am going to play Underworld Connections on my swamp.
Oh.
Oh, he's fancy now.
I think Dax's is the only 3-drop commander in the set. I mean, of like the main commanders. I think all the other ones are 4.
Now you've really messed me up. I'm going to see that lack of symmetry everywhere now. Thank you for that.
So
Well,
I
I'm
have
gonna
a
just-
piece of equipment. I don't know why,
The
but
mind
here we go.
games.
That's okay. You don't have to explain what your piece of equipment does. It's not going to be around for long.
Oh, I've been on it.
Sorry,
Creature
it's
gets
gone.
+2/+.
So I'm gonna
Oh,
cast
first
Tribute
strike
to the
vigilance.
Wild.
Aw.
Each
Right.
opponent sacrifices an
Ooh.
artifact or enchantment. We're just going to nab the Soul Ring, the Connections, and the Sword of Vengeance.
That is maximum value tribute to the
It
wild
is.
right there.
You know, Tribute to the Wild is not a 2-player game card.
Instant speed too. Pretty
Go to
nice.
the 41 life player. Because then it's basically strictly worse than Naturalize in 2-player. But unless you're trying to hit something with Shroud or Hexproof, which is rare. But it's pretty good there.
What to do? Well, I guess I'll just play this Curry. Not because I really want him in this situation, but might as well.
So Magic Online has this really cool thing, like they were talking about, called F8. The problem is, when you have a Lotleth Troll that you can activate at any time, and you have a creature card in your hand,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't actually use F8. It asks you like at every single stop if you want to discard a creature card.
That's when you have to switch to F6. Unfortunately.
Oh. Well, I guess it is Commander time. And just play a Guildgate. Good enough.
All right, my commander joins the fray.
Dun,
Every
dun, dun.
commander is out now. Nice.
Now what shall I do?
Marin is the beefiest one. Can defeat all of ours in combat.
Okay, what shall I do?
Now you really wish you had that sword, huh?
Sword of Vengeance.
Well, I'm going to attack first off. Let's send Marin over at Richard again, and we'll throw this Lotleth Troll over at Seth, because I know he wants to trade his commander for a 2-drop.
That has regeneration for
It's a
1 mana,
trap.
even.
All right. And then, I forgot to do this last turn because I'm stupid, but I'm going to go ahead and discard a card here. because I might as well. Because with nothing in my graveyard, I'm not getting value back for Marin unless I do that. So I threw a Great Guardian in my graveyard. I'm going to get it back to my hand to end a turn. And then I will cast Vulturous Zombie, 3/3 flyer. When a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Ugh. So I missed another land drop. And I could use Jace's Architect.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
But that's going to help Jake a lot.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Do it.
I think I'm
Seth apparently has a good hand. You should go for it.
I have something good I can do if you don't do it.
I think I'm gonna.
I think you'll like it. It's good for both of us, I think. Actually, no, it might be bad for you, actually. You probably should do it.
Not to mention the fact that I'm just going to throw this out here because you're not going to do it. If you did, then that would actually put 19 counters on my Vulture Zombie because it doesn't trigger for each group. It triggers for each individual card. It would be a 22 flyer.
Graveyard from anywhere, yeah. That would be bad. I think I'm going to just pass from that. And since I don't have any easy attacks, I'm not going to attack.
Ooh.
Quick windfall on his draw step.
So, I'm trying to figure out, how do you guys feel about a Wrath at the moment? Is that a good thing?
I'm okay with it.
I'll
Richard?
pass.
I'm
If you want
fine.
to wrath everyone else, I can just keep my creatures if you don't mind.
You can wrath.
It's true.
All
The
right.
troll will live, but otherwise everything else will die.
We have all our commanders out. Why would you want to wrath?
I think I'm going to go with the Wrath plan. Deadly Tempest, the new Wrath. So it destroys all creatures, and each player loses life equal to the number of creatures he or she controls that were destroyed that way.
So this is actually a really weird situation because with Marin you really like your counters. So I'm considering just not regenerating this troll here, so I can jump up to 2. But I don't think that's worth it. I'm going to keep the creature around by regenerating it.
So I have an interesting situation where I could also wheel in response because I have no lands and I really need to start hitting some. But that's going to help Marin's a lot in that regard because that just fills up his graveyard and refills his hand the most.
That sounds fine to me.
I'm definitely going to pass this at least, just to get an experience counter on Mizzix.
Oh no, my tapped zombie.
No, you're untapped zombie. Do I?
You can wheel.
Don't do it. He's gonna draw so many cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I have plays if I just draw one more land, so I'm okay with that.
Oh, you know you're not going to draw one more land. You better wheel.
Famous last words, yeah. All right, I'll take it. So all the commanders go back to the command zone, but Troll remains. And at this point, I'm just gonna tap out.
Why is there no windfall in my deck? I need a windfall right now. I don't need to wait on
Black Windfall.
Tomer to do it.
Oh, what's this little sign on my commander, or my profile thing? Some cards become more powerful as you... Oh, it's experience counter thing.
Wait,
I
what?
didn't know they added that.
Oh.
Look on mine and Jake's profile.
Look at that. New features.
Yeah, new features.
Yeah, that's also where poison counters go now.
Oh, very cool. Do they have commander damage, though, being tracked?
No, absolutely not. And we also still have the bug that existed from 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that we can't actually keep track of how many times we've cast our commanders.
Fantastic.
As you can see, none of us have those counters on top, so we kind of have to just keep track by, looking at it.
Have a notepad while you play the virtual game.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
So Richard has some very obvious mana left up, possibly for a flash creature. So I'm just going to go attack the person who wouldn't windfall. Tomer can take 3.
It's okay because I'm going to draw a land next turn.
Sure you aren't. Sure you aren't. Okay, Marin re-enters the battlefield. A little bit more expensive this time. And I'm going to put Vulturous Zombie back into my hand. Yes,
Here.
please.
All right. That's not quite a land.
Haha!
But next
Karma.
time, Next time will be when I draw a land.
So, well, I guess the thing to do is play the most expensive card in my deck, Black Market,
Nice. Very
Ooh,
nice.
some sweet.
and I think I'm going to play this Seal of Cleansing.
That wouldn't be coming
And-
after any particular artifact or enchantment, would it?
Got to even up the mana situation.
How rude.
Black market could have been pretty nice also with the board wipe.
Yeah, that is some pretty sweet synergy. Maybe I should have waited.
All right, Azuri's coming back.
Dun da da.
We'll allow this.
Hopefully he can do something. Otherwise, if you kill him again, I don't know if he's being cast, and my whole deck falls apart.
You're in green. I'm sure
Alright.
you have lots of ramp.
All right, let's see. Let's come at. I've attacked everyone else the most, so Seth probably needs some more love. And we're also going to cast this Great Oak Guardian, which is the weirdest green creature of all time. Flash, give my creatures +2/+2 until end of turn.
Ooh, and untapped.
And I'm also going
That
to
potential.
discard this Vulture Zombie once again to put something in my graveyard to get back with Marin. And it's in my hand.
So that's not a land.
Oh no.
And so it begins.
How can you not have any card draw? What kind of blue deck is this?
I do
Now
have
listen-
card draw. I actually have it in my hand, but it requires one more mana.
Now listen, Tomer, I want you to remember this for all future games. You always give Jake extra cards if it means drawing a land.
I regret
Every time.
nothing. I'll
Ooh,
just get rid of the 7 drops.
interesting. What would it do if I even cast this?
Let's not find out. Let's pass.
This is the best way to learn.
Well, I think I can wait on that. I am going to play Sandstone Oracle.
Ooh.
Ooh,
And thankfully, Tomer's been missing land drops like crazy.
have a full hand just for you.
So I get to draw 7 cards.
Wow.
Well, 4.
Or, well, up to 7. Yeah, draw 4. And I found my Soul Ring,
There it is.
which I will tap out and pass.
I need to read my card. What does this card do?
This will happen a lot in Commander.
If I had to
Some-
just guess without seeing the card, I'm going to guess it either puts tokens onto the battlefield or benefits from tokens being on the battlefield. Token creatures specifically.
Oh, please make it spider tokens. I love spider tokens.
I'll just cast Solemn. This
Please
is
don't
not the
do
card I
that.
had to read.
Solemn.
This is not the card I had to read, guys.
This is the what?
Whenever somebody says, "Oh, what's EDH?" You say, "So there's this card called Solemn Simulacrum." It basically is the face of EDH.
Such value.
I will grab
The
my...
artifact
I
and
would-
drifter.
I guess I will play Command Tower, and I will trigger my Azuri.
Value.
I guess I attack Tomer here.
Attack me. I don't have a 4/5. That's just an illusion.
Wait, maybe I should have done this. He might unsummon my Azuri. I don't want that to happen.
You see,
I
I
feel
have
like you-
2 islands. It's
I feel like you
limitless
would have
potential at
summoned
that
in
point.
response to like the Sandstone Oracle or something. All right, so I've got this card here, so I think I'm just going to use it because I have nothing else going on.
Sounds reasonable.
I hope no one gets upset about it. Overwhelming Stampede.
What?
So my creatures are going to get +4/+4 and trample until end of turn. And then we'll see
Jeez.
if I'm going to attack. Oh, here comes the counter spell.
Nope.
Want
Just
to tap
him
out?
Just tap out.
All right,
It's a
so I've
double
got
bluff.
23 power, so I can force Seth to chump, which sounds pretty good. Or I can come at the person who just wouldn't windfall. I still don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see. I could always even it out, but that's no fun. All right, we're coming at Seth.
Oh man.
Share and enjoy. And also, wait for it. I've done this trick a couple times, but I'm discarding Vulture's Zombie to allow with Troll for another counter.
Ouch. That's a lot of damages.
It is. It is many damages. But at least you get a trigger on your black market, so everything is basically okay.
Oh, thank you, Jake.
You're welcome. I was thinking of you, Seth.
I appreciate it.
All
Always
right.
looking out.
That is also not a land.
What is Tomer doing over here?
Do you have a lightning bolt, though? Because we could put Seth right out of this game.
I unfortunately can't cast any of the cards in my hand. But if I have one more land, or a mana rock, then eventually I'll be able to cast stuff.
This is the best justice ever. You don't want to help out Jake, and then Jake almost kills a player while you still don't have your fourth land. I love it.
I regret nothing. I hope he can't reanimate my stuff. But I'll throw in a 7-drop.
Maybe I can. We'll just go with no comment, I guess.
Well, if you do wheel with the Dragon Mage, then I'm okay with that.
Alright. I think I can help you out, Tomer, but then you gotta keep Jake from killing me. You too, Richard.
Alright.
Well, I don't help you too much, but...
With my green-blue removal.
Yes.
Hey, green and blue surprisingly has a lot of removal. You can turn stuff
So-
into monkeys.
So I have Open the Vault, which
Whoa.
returns all artifacts and enchantments from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Whoa, what does that do?
Gives me a sword.
Yep.
It's a
Get a
sword.
soul ring?
Tomer
Like a
gets the
soul ring.
mana.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
So I gotta equip this Underworld Connections to something.
Equip is definitely the word you're looking for there. It's attached.
you can chant someone else's land.
Oh, and you get to draw 1,000 cards again.
I do.
Oh,
That's
two.
pretty good.
do you have a 4-mana wrath?
I do not. So how can I stay alive is my bigger problem.
Well, you could not seal of cleansing my soul ring and then beg for mercy. That's one option.
So I guess... Have I played a land already? Apparently not. It's-
You could draw a card, see if maybe you get something off that.
Oh yeah, you have
Yes.
plenty of life total to work with. Your tap that on world connections.
I don't think I have any more wraths in my deck. Well, I can cast Grasp of Fate,
That's a start.
Well, don't do that.
which means I get to exile something from each player. But because I need their help,
Take the
I think
sword. Or can you, is it May or is it you must?
it is a May.
May.
So I am just going to exile that Lotleth Troll.
No, I need that. It's mine. Is there anything I can do about this? Put a counter on it in response?
And then I also can play a Seal of Doom,
Oh.
which I can sack to destroy a non-black creature.
You can stay alive against Jake then,
I
right?
think you stabilized there.
That was an epic
A
turn.
little bit.
Maybe. That was a pretty decent turn, though.
I can't help you this turn, but I probably can help you the next turn.
I will play Cold Eye Selkie.
Ooh.
What's that?
Island Walk. Whenever I deal combat damage to a player, I may draw that many cards.
Is that good with Sword of Vengeance and Haste? Or is that bad with Sword of Vengeance?
Eh.
And I get the
It's
Azuri.
alright.
Oh, plus these are... Yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane.
And you
yeah.
give a lot of counters to it and draw.
Are you just going to have 5 cards off of that this turn? Sorry, spoiler alert.
Maybe.
Not if I Seal of Doom it.
You don't want to. I want to hit Jake. Can Jake kill it? I don't want to hit Tomer.
He can't kill it, I don't think.
But he
You're
might
not
attack
allowed,
me.
Island Walk means you can only attack people with Island Walk, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Island Walk is basically Island Home, right? That is what Island Home does, right? You have to attack someone
Was
with
that
an
actually
island.
a thing?
It is.
It's on a
The
couple of
Kraken.
really old cards.
I
You have to
don't-
sack it if you don't have any islands, and I think it also can only attack people with islands. And
Yeah,
some
I
of them
think
had like
I
a
think
mechanic
so.
to make lands into islands to turn on their own island. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, I'm being attacked. How rude. I'll take that damage.
Draw 5 cards. Nice.
I
That's
didn't
not
draw
bad.
5 cards, guys. Don't worry about it.
It is
But
pretty
Seth
sweet.
is going to regret not taking that sword.
All right, check this out. Wait. I need my main. Reliquary Tower. Value.
Too much value.
Nice.
I have no maximum hand size.
Oh, there's
There it
something.
is.
Does this do anything? No. It does not. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and force Seth to use his Seal of Doom. Or you can shove block, it's up to you. Or you can take 4. That is an option that I did not specify, but it's totally valid.
I think it's Seal of Doom, overtaking 4.
Alright. Get myself another counter.
And I get a counter.
Everyone gets a counter.
Counters all around.
I don't get a counter.
Except for
Well-
poor Tomer.
Well,
No lands, no counters.
So we're gonna
actually
kill
have
us with
enough-
like one epic turn. You
Yeah,
know?
you'll see. I'll have an epic experiment for like 18 or something. I'm just biding my time.
Alright, so I'm going to cast this Vulture Zombie that's been hanging around for a while. And then I'm going to go ahead and Diabolic Servitude, the only creature that I can hit, besides the Great Oak Guardian.
What does this do?
It gets a creature into play from a graveyard, and if the creature dies, I get Diabolic Servitude back to my hand.
Okay.
It's kind of like a recurring animate dead. Because once the creature dies, you can cast it again.
Ah, crap. I thought this hit anybody's graveyard, but apparently this is only my graveyard.
Oh,
Okay.
you wanted the Dragon Mage.
Yeah, I was going to get the Great Oak Guardian back to my hand with Marin, but whatever. That's fine.
Okay, at end step, I will use the Soul Ring.
Fact or fiction?
Close.
No, Steve. Oh, yeah,
A slightly worse version.
indeed.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Who's dealing with the piles?
I gave it to Seth.
All
Seth,
right.
will you be nice to me?
I will be nice.
Will be nice. All right.
I need your help to stay alive.
That is
from
true.
Jake.
I could help actually if you just give me. No, I'll be greedy. I'll be greedy. All
Wait.
right.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I like this.
Best Steam Augury ever.
Oh yeah, such value.
I mean, you're going to have to discard most of it, unless you get your own
Actually,
Reliquary
I didn't
Tower,
need to
but
use
yeah.
all those cards. That's fine. Definitely play a land. Play Talrion sounds nice.
Oh.
That was actually pretty good. And just pass my turn. Oh, yes, feeding. Feeding the zombie. Oops. Get rid of one of these. And probably get rid of this.
Oh my gosh.
Oops.
I need a giant spider.
I need
I
some
can't
life gain.
stack abilities automatically, but it's not doing it. Whatever.
Well, you can kill the flyer. Oh wait, you still have the Seal of Cleansing on the battlefield.
I also
I
could
do.
have done this, but I don't have enough mana to actually get good use out of it. Just talking to the viewers.
Is there something that I can do right now? Because I put no possible play.
What? You gotta
Are
stack
they-
your zombie. trigger.
No, it's asking me to respond to every trigger, like to hit OK in response to that.
It's
You can
asking me
right-click
too.
it and say auto yield
I mean,
the trigger.
it's not doing it still. It's really weird. Just Magic Online being Magic Online.
Pretty much.
Hmm. All right, so I get to add some mana from Black Market. Think I gotta be daring and draw a card here. Going down to 2.
Yes.
You might get some life gain cards.
Haha, I did. Scoured Barrens.
There it is.
Worth.
It'll be out
Then
of
I
the red
guess-
zone in no time.
Alright, so let's see what happens if we play this Enchantress to maybe draw some more cards. Then I can play... Oh, I already have black mana floating.
Oops.
Yeah, so I'm going to just play this Night Night Howler, which draws me a card, and hopefully there's creatures in the graveyard somewhere. I probably should have thought about that before I cast it, or it'll just immediately die.
The best part is that the bestow cost is literally 1 colorless mana more, and it would have just stuck around. But now it's just wait.
How's it do?
There's
I thought that was
creatures.
just your own graveyard.
No,
Today I
No,
learned.
it's all graveyard.
Nice. Very
There's
nice.
plenty of those. Well, a couple. I guess it's my graveyard.
And then I can cast a Celestial Archon and draw another card.
Uh-oh. Someone lightning bolt Seth.
No!
It's getting out of hand here. Oh, what was that green lightning bolt? It was like a bee
All right,
sting or
Seth.
something.
I'm sorry.
It only did 1 damage. It's called Hornet Sting.
It was only 1 damage. That's just like gut shot.
It was just like Gut Shot, I'm pretty sure. Except it actually cost a green mana, not a Phyrexian green.
And Wayfarer's Bauble, and I think I'm finally done. I don't think I can attack because I could die on the backswing pretty easily.
Can anyone make one of Seth's lands an island for the Selkie? That would do it.
So tables have
Got a Spreading Seas somewhere?
We bust out my merfolk tech here. Ooh. Ooh, this is spicy. Okay, well, start with experiment 1.
That's not so spicy.
Followed up with Experiment 2.
I gotta get another counter here for Zuri. Alright, this is not as spicy as I wanted it to be, but we'll play a Bite into Thassa. I guess I could kill Seth by forcing him to attack someone.
Yes,
You have
that's...
that power.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Well, he couldn't make me attack right now, right? It's not even my turn.
No, it says forced to attack. You must.
Like, it's not even your turn, but
Not
you're
a part of that
attacking.
snap creatures are sideways now.
Wait, how does Hideaway work? So whenever I have 10
Exile
or
it
more...
face down underneath of it, and the rest
Okay,
go
I
on the
can
bottom
just
of the
cast it.
library.
Okay.
Whenever you fulfill the condition, yeah, which apparently you already do, but it's not untapped, so you have to wait.
Alright, so this
Yep.
stuff can go on the bottom. I will go to combat. I'm all in on the Selkie here, because I'm not greedy at all.
You already have 7 cards.
I'm
Oh,
gonna attack the
man,
Island
you
Walk
need
guy.
6. No.
I guess I want to draw another card if you want to try to kill Solemn.
Fortunately, I have to take it.
Okay, I draw a lot of cards here. Selkie and Bident.
So 10 cards. Not bad.
Yes, I would like to use the Bident ability.
So the Reliquary Tower is
Is
actually
Moto
what you
going to
want.
crash here? I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. Okay, I feel like I just cast the Sphinx's Rev.
Sitting on a measly 16 cards in hand.
Oh wait, I can still use Bident again. That was just first strike damage. Sorry. Okay. I guess I will just rampant growth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Value. Value. Get this island. Oh wait, what? Why'd that thing grow?
What to do? I can't take out Seth this turn. I don't
Hooray.
particularly want to attack. Get attacked back. I guess that leaves one choice. I'm going to come after Tomer. See what he wants to do about it. Yeah, let's just attack with all. Attack with all seems good.
Oh dear.
What could happen, right? It's not like he can create creatures at instant speed just by casting instant sorceries.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh wait, there it is!
I don't think I can cast more than one unless I'm really lucky.
You can kill his commander now.
Find lightning bolt.
Double
Cast
block.
it. And kill Seth and then double block my commander.
Probably don't need
Why is
this.
Why is-
or
why does everything start and end with kill Seth with you, Jake? Every sentence you say.
It's like it's right there in your face. Like, why can't it just be 0? It's like so close. If it wasn't Richard at 3 life, I'd be trying to kill him. It's nothing personal.
getting a little bit afraid of the commander damage too. That
Wait,
they don't
how much
track.
commander damage do you need to kill someone?
It's 21, but
don't think you're
Moto doesn't
close.
keep track of that, except for in the chat log. So, basically another thing you need to write down.
Wait, does Seth have like 8 billion mana now? What does black market do? Okay.
He has 3 charges, he has 3 extra.
3, 8 billion, whatever.
Also, does anybody else see the Lotless Troll just hiding behind the Servitude, Diabolic Servitude? What's up with that?
Yeah, there's some really weird stuff that goes on in multiplayer Magic Online. Basically, that Grasp of Fate, it didn't bring it over to Seth's side of the battlefield. It's graded out and left it on my side, even though it's technically hidden under that enchantment right now. So that's what's going on.
Weird.
I'm just casting a Corpse Augur and passing the turn.
I think I basically need to keep all my mana up for this. I can also play this.
1, 2,
Cyclonic Rift.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
wait.
6.
He's got 7. That's the magic number.
You know what? Probably I'll just play out this, and then I have enough to cast this if I need to.
What could it be? 6
never
mana
know.
instant and blue red. Who knows?
And I probably shouldn't attack with Talrand.
What does that even do? Alright, so, well, I guess the plan this turn is to play some enchantments and hope we draw into something that does something. Because right now, our stuff doesn't do very much. Let's start with Underworld Connections. Draw a card, lose a life.
You should totally board wipe. Just saying.
I would love to. Wait. What does this do? Oh. Alright, that's not what I thought it was. Well, so funny story about this card. When I first did Time Spiral block flashbacks, I thought that Grave Peril was like a Seal of Doom, so I played it, and then I immediately cast a creature, but it's not a May ability, and whenever a non-black creature enters the battlefield, you have to kill it, so I just, like, killed my own creature without even realizing that's how it worked.
This would probably be a good time for Tomer to go ahead and cast his spell if he doesn't want his Drake to take the bullet here.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything good for that.
Ooh, I know what it is. I'm not going to say, though, because I'm not going to walk into it.
Then I guess we go with Banishing Light.
Uh-oh.
Keep the enchantments coming.
Enchantress is really doing some work.
Drawing some cards.
So I'm not even joking, but I think it's not me. I think it's now the Selkie that's the biggest deal. But then again, he's got 16 cards. What can he really do with another 8, right?
That's
So maybe you just let him
Kill that plant
himself with
zombie,
cards.
man. Do you have a flyer? Oh, you do have a flyer.
He's got plenty of flyers. He's not worried about it.
You don't have items. You don't have to worry about it.
The thing is, Richard doesn't say, we should kill Seth every other sentence, so I'm a little more worried about you, Jake.
That's completely fair.
That
Politics
said,
is
I think
strong.
I am gonna get this Alki. Richard has too many cards. Please don't kill me.
Seth. Wait. What does this card do?
Oh yes, activate the Bite It. This will be great.
The bite might have to be
The
activated.
what? The Plax Manta?
That's not
Oh,
a
yeah.
card. What is this?
When it enters the
gives it
battlefield,
Shroud.
creatures you control gain Shroud until end of turn. Awesome.
That's hilarious.
Spicy.
All right, Plax Manta. It's a beast apparently, even
Yo,
though
why
it's
is it a beast?
water.
Shouldn't it be a weird? I think that's the proper.
Just FYI, Richard, if you did make him attack and then you kill him, you get your creature back.
Look at all
Because
those
that's how Banishing Light works when a player leaves a game.
Oh, that's true.
Just a little hint.
But I don't want to kill Seth. But I don't know. Now he's forced my hand.
You had 16 cards, and we're gonna draw another like 12.
It's okay. I can't cast them. I don't have enough mana. It's just like a fake resource.
At the same time, though, you have to be worried that if Seth goes down, he doesn't have the resources to stop the other players. Sometimes
Well, I
you
guess
want to
we.
keep opponents alive, just so you can take down other people.
Well, I think we play another enchantment. This time, Shielded by Faith makes a creature indestructible.
Oh dear.
Draw.
That seems good.
Yeah. Draws another card. Phyrexian Reclamation. I can't really activate it, but it does draw me a card. And finally,
Shielded by faith.
Karmic Justice. So if you guys destroy my stuff, I basically get to destroy your stuff.
Hmm.
That seems fair.
Oh, that's not cool.
Right. Right.
I mean, how are you destroying enchantments, though?
That's quite the pillow
And-
fort. Oh no. I can't see all the stuff on your board.
Ooh,
Lightning
threes.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
So-
we've got the little left and right arrows to view everything on Seth's board
Oh
now.
no. They're
And
not
I
ideal,
think-
those arrows.
I think I am finally done.
So
Hooray.
if someone is killed, their graveyard is removed, right?
Yeah.
Everything is gone. All the cards that they own disappear.
Even
And
if
all
you're
the triggered
controlling
abilities
them.
from their things leaving the battlefield will trigger. So, like, things underneath enchantments will come back.
I'm
That's a
not
mighty
really
board.
comfortable with the way you asked that question, Richard.
I just don't want that Night Howler to get crazy, you know. So I'm asking because you're not dying. Someone else might.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully it's Jake.
Okay, I gotta get rid of this like crazy thing over here. So I gotta kill Jake's vulture thing that's creating
how-
triggers and slowing down the game.
How rude.
And it triggers Azuri because it's a 2/5.
This deck has synergies.
Sweet synergies.
Azuri, kill the vulture thingy.
I really wish I could F6. I think I'm going to time out.
Oh, I can equip that to other people's creatures too, the Shield by Faith. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
So
some teamwork.
be nice to me and maybe I'll make your next play indestructible one of your Drakes.
So what does Tomer have? Jade, can you tell me what Tomer has?
Oh, no, because I'm not going to.
Well,
If you wanted me to tell you what Tomer has, you should have activated the Bident so we could kill Seth.
but that kind of leaves you as an easy target to kill right now. So should I attack you?
I mean, if you don't want to walk into Aetherize, then yes, you should attack me. He's either got Aetherize or Aether
Aetherize
Spout,
is
so I'm
only
not
4
sure which
mana,
one is
right?
in the deck, but it makes sense here.
Aetherize is 4 mana.
Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun,
Aether Spouts is 5.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, do I have counterspells in this deck? What do I have in my hand here?
I actually don't
That's
mind you
really
attacking me because my
simple,
hand
yeah.
is completely empty, and I really want to chump block with this Corpse Augur and draw some cards.
Aren't you gonna die?
No?
I guess who's graveyard? All right.
I can choose a graveyard.
Okay.
So I can draw 2 cards, or I could draw 1 card, or I could draw... I don't know, you only have 8, 5... Oh, you also are going to get counters, though, from Azuri, aren't you? Yeah, you might kill me. Obviously, don't attack if you're going to kill me. I wouldn't never recommend that.
Face down creature.
Willbender.
You want to attach your shielded by faith?
Seems risky on a morph. Who knows what could be under there?
Okay. I guess I don't know who to wait. Can Seth just kill me now? Like he has a pretty big board, no?
He's got flyers, and you have 0 flyers. Oh, you got a reach creature.
9.
And that's only 8 power. That's not that much power.
All right.
Yeah, you do 13 damage, which is almost enough to kill me, but you two are okay so far.
Are you afraid of milling yourself out, and that's why the counters aren't going on the Selkie again? Draw like 25 cards.
I'm afraid of going all in, and I don't know that I need to. And plus, people are going to try to kill that. All right. So I guess it goes at Jake.
Wah, wah.
What should I block here? I guess I'll save the most life, and I'll block the non-trampling dude.
Am I going to mill myself? Hold on. How many cards do I have?
Still have 64 cards. You're good.
Okay. Well, it's Commander good. All right.
I feel like if you lose by drawing too many cards, you kind of won in your own right.
Yeah.
Especially in EDH when that's like, 92 cards to draw. Alright. I'm going to target myself, so it counts the number of creatures in my graveyard when I draw. So that's 2. Which is pretty pitiful for being turn 10 and me playing the Marin deck. I feel like I should have a lot more creatures in my graveyard than
You
that.
could have picked me. I think I have like 3 or so.
You have a Viper and a Dragon and... Oh yeah, you have
Yeah,
3.
3.
My bad. I could have drawn another card. And lost another life too, but...
So, Richard, do you have enough cards now?
Not
good?
really.
23.
This card quality is kind of low. I need a brainstorm.
It's a better selection. Some fetches and some brainstorms.
Well, that's interesting, but bad. Well, I'll just play Marin's favorite friend, Sakura Tribe Elder. And I'll get rid of it for the counter. Always yield to Black Market.
Value.
Always yield to Marin.
So Marin currently has 5 experience counters, and Richard has 6.
And then I'm going to
That's a
cast
0.
the saddest spider spawning ever for 3 lousy spiders.
Yeah, we can do better.
Seriously, it's turn 10. This should be for like 60.
Wait, has Seth even used this commander like ever? This-
He was cast and then died.
He cast it
Yeah,
once.
I wrath them away on turn 4.
And like 10 turns later, you've not felt the need to play him.
Well, I've been trying to stabilize.
I gotta read his abilities. Hold on. Shield of my faith is very annoying. Let me auto use.
Yeah. It is annoying.
And I feel like I have to leave everything back to block. So I will just pass. Unfortunately. And... Ooh, this is nice. I get to get back Vulturous Zombie to the battlefield instead of my hand. I didn't even notice that was going to happen. Would you like to attach Shielded by Viv to it?
No thanks.
Ah, so I get to do nothing.
It was Aetherize, or Aether Spouts, admit it.
I admit nothing.
Admit
Alright. So I need this much amount of mana up. So I have 3 to work with. That's not good. Can't really cast anything then.
You have 9 mana, how can you cast it?
He
I
needs
need
to
more mana,
Aetherize.
okay?
So it's got to be 6 mana. Aether Spouts?
Aether Spouts is 5.
Interesting. Maybe he's just tricking us. Maybe he's been dead this entire time.
I'm gonna win next turn. I kid. I'm not gonna win next turn. Maybe
No,
this
you
turn
already
after
said
that.
Oh, wait. I need to put a stop. Wait, can I kill? What happens if this happens? Wait, I didn't say any of that out loud. Don't.
Oh,
yeah,
Seth,
going to
let's down to
one.
1 life.
Going to 1.
Come on, Hornet Sting. 1 time.
Alright, how can I possibly kill someone before I die? Or at least
Ooh.
pretend like I'm trying to kill someone.
If you use Seal of Cleansing to take out the Bident on my turn or any earlier turns, you would have survived.
Oh, you're gonna do
That's-
Bident? He's gonna do Bident.
No, that would be too late.
Why would it be too late?
You do it anytime before attacks, it
I can do
works.
it. I can
Yeah.
do it before he attacks.
Yeah.
Just put a stop on
Would have
the
worked
main.
before, though. That's also if Richard wants to kill you.
Which he does.
He's asking some suspicious questions. Oh, what can we do?
The problem is he has that card that kills everything. Where'd it go? I can't read anything on the battlefield. Karmic
Oh,
Justice.
yeah, Karmic Justice. That's if you just blow up his stuff.
Karmic Justice, it means like if you naturalize his Banishing Light. That's like the only
Wait,
time.
wait, wait. It's a straight up target permanent, not even a non-creature or
Oh, yeah,
non-land.
I can take out
permanent.
lands.
Just a straight
But it
up.
Pretty
only
hilarious.
triggers. It only triggers when a spell or ability you control destroys a non-creature permanent he controls.
Oh, okay. So just
It's very specific how you turn it on. Like, if you naturalize an enchantment of his, it works. If you kill its creatures, or if you activate Bite It and then block some creatures, it does nothing.
okay. Someone explain to me how Myriad works.
When it attacks, put a token onto the battlefield attacking each other player it could attack.
Each other player. Okay, so Seth gets.
So it'll be a
attacked
total of
with-
3 copies if he moves the Greaves over.
Yeah.
It attacks.
Whoa.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Sarah Angel, is that you?
So I guess this is it. Am I really
I
gonna
did.
die?
Do the Bite It, do the Bite It.
Don't
Do
do
it.
it, Richard. It's a trap.
Bite It.
It's a trap.
Why is it a trap?
It's not a trap, do the Bite It.
Jake's gonna win next turn.
Why is Jake gonna win?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna win next turn.
I don't trust
have-
the Izzet guy with all his mana untapped.
There's nothing suspicious about my untapped mana, okay? I just have any relevant plays with 7 cards in
Come
it.
on, Richard, do it.
Seth's
I do
board
that by-
really scares me now, so we're gonna bite it.
Oh, dear.
Hooray!
No.
It's funny because if you didn't move the Greaves, you'd actually be forced to attack with less. I don't think it would matter. I think you'd still have too few blockers, but it's funny.
Yeah, I think I'm dead no matter what. But well, I guess I'm gonna hit Richard for what I can on my way out.
Wah, wah.
Alright, how much is this?
14 plus 4 is 18.
Well, I guess maybe Enchantress is not gonna go on the attack after all.
You have to, no?
Oh
you
yeah.
have
I
Yeah,
guess-
you're forced to.
Oh, you're right.
You are compelled to.
Are you
Dang,
attacking me?
Biden.
Why are you attacking me?
The zombie's gonna get...
Because you just killed me.
I didn't kill you. I won't attack you back.
Well, someone probably will.
I got a couple spiders floating around that might do the job.
I don't understand.
Myriad has to go on the stack.
Oh,
Do
I
you
have to
I
like,
think you have to
manually
target
target the other
each-
players or something?
I guess so.
put a copy. No, I don't know what I have to do.
Oh, I think it says you may. I think you just have to say yes.
Yeah, you may put a token as a copy.
But my only option is no.
Is there an okay as well? Because you already
No.
did one successfully. There's one.
Just
Oh, maybe try clicking on the opponents.
Oh, yep. I guess I have to just click the opponents. Apparently.
Okay, so you can hit no when you're done, and then before you're done, you can click whichever people you want to copy it for.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I can't see anything that's going on Seth's board.
You gotta scroll with the arrows.
Oh no, I screwed up already. I was supposed to do something before blockers. Okay, so there's a 4/4 first striker. Guess I block that. I guess.
And I'm going to throw my 4/5 in front of this 4/4 flyer.
Wait, what? You guys reach.
The Myriad token.
Yeah, I didn't know you had reach.
I'm just gonna take 4 damage.
Well, I guess I'm gonna kill this sword. Just because I can.
Alright.
You sure
And
you don't
the
want him to draw
zombies
the
gonna get
other
bigger.
half of his deck that's remaining?
Oh, more black market counters. I only did like 8 damage? That's depressing.
So what do you have left here? Let's see. A Grasp of Fate, a Bauble. Oh, you can still block. What happened to that seal? Was it gone? The Terror Seal.
Oh yeah, that's gone. That killed your
That's right.
Manta?
I think maybe killed the tree folk at some point.
Yeah, the seal, not the grave barrel. He's talking about the seal. I forget what it took care of.
Wait, why set that one?
Because that's how much life I have.
Oh, your underworld connections or
Oh
something
no!
at some point?
Mosswort Bridge.
I was supposed to do this before combat.
Can you-
and block.
Value.
Can you bounce his creature or make him not be able to do this? You can fizzle the Mosswort Bridge,
Whoa,
basically.
what? Oh, I F6. Ah.
On
Turn
F6.
off auto yields? Why do I need to bounce some Mosswort Bridge?
He's about to cast something for free. Not the bridge itself. I don't think that'll work. I'm just saying if you can bounce like Experiment 1,
It's a 1/3.
get his power below 10.
No,
Oh, actually,
I'm okay with this. We'll see
What is
what he
this?
casts.
Wait, cast. Click the card to cast it. Gotcha, guys.
Orin Viper. Because you don't do enough drawing cards when you deal combat damage already, you just had to have an Orin Viper.
Alright, how many creatures do I have to attack Seth with to kill him?
He's got 2 blockers, so 3.
2 blockers, and he tapped himself out? Okay. I kind of want my sword back. Why'd you kill my sword?
Probably because it was a broken degenerate card. Draw thousands of cards.
No, the Selkie was degenerate, not the sword.
It was fine. It's only 23 cards that he has in hand.
24.
Alright. I
So-
will play this land. I gotta read my cards 1 second.
Yeah, quite a few.
I don't want to
so
cast
understandable.
that. That one's fun, but it's not needed. Okay, so I think Jake is gonna kill me if I kill Seth.
Where are you getting this from? I have 18 power on the board, and you have blockers.
Okay, well
Like-
let's see if Tomer
And 1 card in hand to your 23. How am I going to kill you?
I wouldn't attack me. Just saying.
If you see a way on the board for me to kill you, please tell me, and I'll do it. But there's none.
Well, combined with Tomer's just random storm that's gonna go off. I don't know what's going on over there.
Not to mention you're going to have like a 12/45 reach spider to block the zombie. It's not like you're in any danger at all.
Don't do it, Richard.
Uh,
Won't work out well.
so let's see, Seth. I kind of want the spider to block. What does he have? A 4/4 and a 4/4?
Yep.
Wait, why is this guy indestructible?
The
Oh,
enchantment.
Viper? No, the Viper's indestructible.
yeah, I moved that enchantment over, so maybe you wouldn't kill me.
Is that what happened? I don't know what happened.
That is what happened, but it didn't appear over there for some
Doesn't go
reason.
over.
Alright, I will attack like this. And I don't know, we'll see what happens.
I'll crack my Terramorphic Expanse in response.
Is this false hope, or are you gonna give him one life and he will live?
I mean, a tap land is not going to do anything, so that's false hope, I guess.
Hmm.
Well, it was a good
Why
run.
do I have to block?
You always have to
All right.
block for some reason.
I'm actually curious if you can block. Like, will it let you block?
Sorry, Seth, can't help you.
It's alright. At least I won't let him draw a card. Blocking that Viper.
Let me draw a card for next week. What attack next week?
Oh, well, that was fun.
Saffron Olive is now a watcher.
Last place. Boo.
Should we do like a point system? Person
What's
who
a-
gets a kill or something?
Wait, how does that work? You gotta explain this to me.
Some play groups play with like variant accomplishments, like the person who wins the game, and then the person who gets a kill, or a person who like draws the most cards or something like that. They'll just award points based on that,
Oh, I like
like
this.
little
Yeah.
achievements. We could set that up for like.
I want to get to
game.
like double-digit experience counters here. Can I do this somehow?
You're already at 7. That's pretty good.
How come I can't? Oh, wait. Moto rookie mistake here. Trying to cast spell in the middle of combat.
I mean, I probably could have saved Seth, but then I would have died immediately afterwards.
Yep, because when you bounce everything, you got to play it all back, right? Wait, why can't I play this creature?
I do not know.
Moto has. Oh wait, you got a zombie on the stack.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
Ooh,
Vintage
that's a
Alter.
scary one.
And it gets the counter.
Oh wait, the stack pops up in the middle of nowhere, so I can't actually see it. I'm sitting here trying to cast spells. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, changeling.
All right.
Oh no, where did he go? Oh, there he is.
All right, 45 minutes later, I get another turn. I like it. I could walk into this Aetherized just for fun. That would be fun.
gotta
But if it
sacrifice.
worked, like if you had just been trying to pull like the longest con in the history of cons and you just didn't have it, that would be pretty funny.
They're catching
It'd be less funny if you did have it. Although I'm not losing that much if I do it, because I'm basically dead to Richard anyway. No, that wouldn't work. I'm trying desperately to figure out an interesting way to not be behind in this game. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack. And I'm going to
over.
get authorized. Yep, that's what's going to happen.
Wah, wah.
Now we
Wait,
see
where
if
did
he
my
actually
commander go? I don't see my command zone.
is in your command zone.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Alrighty. And I lied. I'm attacking Richard.
Oh, this guy. Wait, so if Azuri dies, does he go to the graveyard first or no?
You can choose
It's
to
up to
put him
you.
in the graveyard, or you can put him in the command zone instead.
But I put him in the command zone. Do effects that trigger on graveyard
No.
work? No. Okay.
You only get die triggers if he goes to the graveyard. And you can change that by whenever you have priority, clicking on your general just once, and then all the replacement effects will pop up. And then instead of, when it says command zone instead of graveyard, just click that once, and it should change to graveyard instead of command zone.
Get anything?
Oh god, it's impossible to see what you're blocking.
Yeah,
Block.
That's okay. I can read it.
spider.
I can read it. Yeah.
Lotlith is going through, and I guess I can block these spider things.
Yep.
Actually, no, I don't want to block the spider thing. I will block like so.
Okay.
Jeez. That's such
I'm
bad
gonna see what
plays.
happens. All right. You get some counters. Get some tokens. Okay. I have to get rid of it. Diabolic Servitude.
Wait, if I cast a spell and it says lasts until end of turn, and I cast it at the end of somebody else's turn, will it last for my entire turn?
If it says until end of turn, it will end at the end of your turn. If it says at the beginning of the next end step, then it won't trigger. It'll wait.
Okay, so that won't work.
You casting something big, or are you passing the turn?
I'm casting something small. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I have 2, 7, 11 mana. I'm just trying to figure out the ordering for these things. I guess I'm gonna do Flashback Spider spawning for 2 counters. Value. And then I'm going to Victimize.
No.
And I'm going to get back Corpse Augur. Although that's really dangerous, but I'm going to do it anyway. And Sakura Tribe Elder. And sacrifice a spider.
Ooh. Alright.
Oh,
My time to
nope,
shine.
nope,
Oh,
nope.
what is this?
Spelljack?
Kind of. Hopefully it makes me my token. Yeah. There it
Aether
is.
Snatch.
Aether Snatch.
Oh,
Aether Snatch,
not Aether
I
or
think.
whatever. Interesting.
So it's basically like a spelljack. You can control a target spell, and then you get to choose new targets for it.
Did you have the Aetherize too? Tell me you had the Aetherize too.
Magician never reveals his tricks. Alright, what do I want back? This and this. Alright. Well, I guess I'll sacrifice a Drake. That worked out well.
Deals combat damage. Each player discards his hand, then draws 7 cards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Maybe reset
Ooh,
that 20
this is nice.
that Richard's sitting on. That could be good.
So I can steal that,
Uh-oh.
But that's mine.
and then it is yours.
Oh, crap. I was right.
And then what can I do though? I don't really have a follow-up.
I got an
Let's
idea.
finish
How
the
about
game.
Richard activates, bite it, and then you attack, and then he kills you. And I get killed
That's
last.
also tempting. But
I have no illusions of winning this game, but I might come in second, depending on Richard's whims.
I don't know that I'm that far ahead. This dragon is a little scary here.
I mean, you have a 9/12 reach creature. I'm not sure how scary it is, but it's not actually scary to you.
But you guys have removal. I need
wish I had
the boots. I need the boots. That's what I need.
kind of want to draw 23 cards. That would be nice.
Windfall? You got the guy in your graveyard you're going to get back?
Kind of.
We could mill him out. We could have this game between the two of us.
I don't know if this is the right play, but it's the play that I've decided upon.
Whispering, whatever. It's going to do with the windfall effect. It's going to
Yeah.
be sweet.
Yeah, it's going to be a windfall effect.
I approve.
I think this is correct. Yeah, yeah.
So what is this? Untap target permanent. Gain control of it. It gains haste until end of turn.
Wait.
I don't understand
Did I-
what you just did. You targeted a mountain.
No! I wanted to click on the spider. At least it untaps.
The
What are you trying to take?
I wanted to take the stinger fling spider so he wouldn't have a reach creature to block my dragon mage.
Oh.
But now that didn't work out very well. Well.
Oh, there goes Aetherize, huh? Wait, no, he still has Aetherize mana.
I do have the mana for that.
It might have just been Aether Snatch all along. I might have just completely misread that and then decided to badly attack you instead of kill him last turn. I could have just done that.
Oh no, you're making me attack.
Of course he is.
Alright. Fine. I will attack with everything. It's only because I want to, not because you forced me to.
I wish that I knew there was something good on top of your library that could help us, because then I would let you attack me with the dragon and just not block it, but I can't take 5. I can't make it attractive for him to kill me first.
It's on you, Jake. Only you can decide this.
I mean, if I knew you had, like, evacuation in your top 7, that'd be something, but it's just too risky, because, yeah.
I might.
I mean, it does get rid of 16 net cards from Richard, but he's also cast all the most interesting cards in his hand.
I'll kill Tomer first.
Sure you will.
If you block, I will.
You never trust the person who's too powerful to not have to, keep their promises.
You have creatures. Tomer can just like rip off some weird spells and kill me.
I don't have weird spells. What is this, like an Izzet deck or something? Based on crazy instants and sorceries?
What's attacking me?
Come
just the Viper?
You're getting the token. I'm getting attacked with the rest.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't want Tauren to die. Do I want to? Yes.
Oh, I'm going to die.
Wait, what? It allows me to block any creature. I'm so confused.
No, it'll stop you if you try. It's only going to let you block the token for real.
No, I just blocked the real creature.
Oh, do it. Go for it.
Oh, wait. Okay, he attacked me with the real creature. You're getting the Myriad token.
Really?
Yeah. These other creatures are coming at you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Myriad creature had to go to you.
Okay. I need blockers for the stupid Chameleon Colossus. I have to keep one for that. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's got 8 counters. He can make 2 creatures lethal, so I need to save both of them and still die, basically. So I guess we're wheeling. I think I'm dead either way, and this is the funner way, is to let everyone wheel their cards, so let's do it. I take 10. You better help me out here.
Oh.
I have some really sweet cards that are being wheeled away, so I hate you all.
Oh, you do have 23 cards, so I would hope.
Are you casting something right now? What's this?
Maybe.
Cyclonic Rift?
No. I wish.
Wait,
What is it?
tap?
Why are you waiting to see your 7 cards first? This better save me.
Wait, why would he attack you then
It
save
doesn't-
you?
Ooh, that's not good. I just realized how big somebody's creatures are. So that's
He's going to kill both of us on his next turn, I'm pretty sure, unless we do
That's true.
something.
like
You have to do something specifically to either make blockers for yourself and not die, or deal with his creatures so both of us cannot die.
yeah, I have to.
He can hunt the Chameleon Colossus to 6,000 times. He's got 8 counters going on something with the.
Let's see what I draw. I was gonna Magma Quake, and I was going to feel clever about that, but then that didn't work out well.
Well, these 7 cards are significantly worse than my 20.
He didn't have the Aetherize.
I didn't have.
I'm
it
such an
either.
idiot.
Oh, what did he discard? Let me see his graveyard
I
here.
had like a Magma Quake. I had a Comet Storm. Those are my 2 big ones.
What's Magma Quake do?
It basically would do. It's an earthquake, but it also hits planeswalkers.
Okay.
Ah, crap. That's not good. That's not good at all.
If you could just bounce like the Azuri or something. I guess you can replay it. Bounce countered creatures? I don't know. There's a very fine line to walk here.
What I draw? The slow play over here, I'm sorry. Yeah, that seems fine to get rid of. And then...
Oh, you keep getting Drakes.
I have no idea what to copy here.
Copy a spell or a creature? You got a body double or a...
I have a Rites of Replication that I might use.
Ooh.
No, there's no good targets.
No, not really.
I'm just gonna pass a turn.
Aetherize. Don't attack Richard. He has Aetherize. Trust me.
I may or may not have
We're all
these
playing
guys.
against each other here, but I have your best interest in mind.
Just don't attack me, okay?
Well, we can start off with Elvish Visionary. It's very exciting. Good thing I discarded 23 cards for this.
I mean, you get another experience counter. It's not nothing.
We might have another game where somebody gets decked. This would be interesting.
Ooh. Ooh. I will flip up this Hermit.
The Hermit. Oh, that's a big army.
And I just want these Azuri triggers. So does the Moto experience counter go to double digits? We will find out right now. Oh, it does. I will play Boots. Wait, what? Why didn't this work? Oh, Boots is 2. Let's see. 1, 2.
I really hope Tomer has something.
I always have something. Is it good, though?
I'm pretty sure he can kill us both. We'll see.
I really wish I still had that Comet Storm right about now.
Here's the trigger.
What should I put it on?
I don't think it even matters. I think we're dead.
You should put it on Elvish Visionary. Oh dear.
Okay, so wait, that's a 45 plant zombie over there. That's not good. That could actually just kill me.
No.
Oh no, no!
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
Oh no! The
Yes.
terrible misclicks. Well,
Yes.
This is gonna be the end. Jake has 7 cards in hand.
They're
Oh
not
no.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's going over here.
Oh, gotta love Moto. How'd you misclick through that? That's hilarious.
You've never F2'd through your attack stuff?
I thought that, yeah.
This happens a lot of the time. Well, this is awkward.
Classic Moto.
Now I'm gonna die.
Well, what does Jake have? Can he kill
Tomer got
both
7
of us?
cards and he gets to untap? I don't know if I like this.
Oh, God, I have a card. I actually have a card here.
You have 8
This
of
is
them.
great. No, I have a card that actually does something. Out of the 8 of my cards, one of them does something, and I love it. Okay, are we ready?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, that's actually really bad for me. Crap.
I think
I
you
thought
just
I thought I was super smart, but I think I'm just an idiot.
hit Tomer with the 45-45.
Don't
He
do
has
it.
blockers. He's
Wait, no,
got blockers.
Use Lotless Troll, discard your hand. Can you just kill him?
No?
It's not worth it. No, you only have 8 cards. So that's
Man,
10 damage.
This is so dumb.
Plus the spiders.
Plus the spiders.
And the vulture.
Do you,
And then-
do you want
and then
to disclose
Richard kills
you
you
have it
immediately
in your hand,
afterwards.
Tomer? Do you want
What?
to disclose? Do you have anything good in your hand that we can work together to take down Richard? Or are you just going to use it to screw me over so I die first? That's fine if you want to. I'm just.
I don't know who I'm going to try to kill first, but at this point, this is like endgame. I think like these last 2 turns are going to.
Oh, does that do something? 1, 2. I've got all these like semi-decent plays that don't really do anything.
This is a crucial moment, Jake. No pressure.
Just F6 through your attack step, Tomer.
Make it fair, guys.
Hey, Tomer took a mountain.
All right.
At least it untapped the mountains, so that's kind of like ramp, right? Oh, don't do it.
Just cast your commander and pass.
All right. So I'm going to cast Rise from the Grave, targeting Bane of Progress.
Wait, what's Bane of Progress?
What?
No.
Oh, that's in the deck? Oh, cool. That's not good for me.
It's fine. Don't worry.
No, my mana.
It's just 3 mana.
My precious mana.
And we get some
Gross
more counters from this
zombie.
guy. 49. And then I'm probably going to attack because it seems good. I'll attack Richard.
Attack Tomer, man. What do you
Get
do?
rid of his 9/17 blocker.
Whoa, you're attacking me with it.
No, I'm not. Oh man, whoops. Well, I guess I'm getting rid of it. It doesn't make a difference. You jump block either way.
It's true, but it hurts.
He just stabbed you in the back. You better kill him.
I didn't jump block.
This Jake character is suspicious.
I'm not
So if I
suspicious.
cast a spell and it says until end of turn, and I cast it on your end step right now, it's going to immediately go back to you? Or what? I didn't
Just
see.
don't
I think it
spell it.
ends.
We
It
already
ends
cleared
like right
this.
there at the end of that turn, right? It has
What
to
does it
say
do?
until the beginning of the next end step to last to your turn.
What is the card?
Pay no mind.
Now I have to go look up your deck list, man.
I can't even do it anyway because I'll immediately die to one of you.
All right, I'm going to cast this 6 mana 1/1. Don't read it. Just let it resolve.
What?
So as Thief of Blood enters the battlefield, remove all counters from all permanents. So I'm going to
It's
steal all the
comically
counters
large.
from my Vulturous Zombie, and from my Bane of Progress, and from Experiment 1, and from Spider Fling Spider, and from Theolan, and I blah 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 blah. Basically, I'm
good.
changing which of my creatures is going to be the Vulturous Zombie.
All right, I will start regenerating Experiment 1 here.
That's not a bad idea.
Hey, Tomer, we need to kill Jake now. He has a bunch of chump blockers and gigantic creatures.
I just die immediately after to one of you guys.
I can't get through. Yeah, I can't get through you guys. You got too many chump blockers on both sides.
I have
think
one
it's still
each.
Richard's game. Unless I just get burnt out here because I'm at 7, so he could have like a burn spell or two and I'd just be done.
One, two,
Comet Storm's
three,
already in the
four,
graveyard,
five,
so
six,
unlikely.
And I'll play Golgari Rot Farm and pick up a swamp. Value.
What is my
And I'm going to
play?
pretend none of you guys can kill me and pass the turn.
Oh dear. Where's a Diluvian Primordial when you need one? Oh, that's pretty useful. Alright, I'm definitely using that for something.
74 Thief of Blood. I see.
Alright, so Rogue's Passage is neat. So what I can do is I can tap your guys and hope for something.
Attack Jake. Attack Jake.
I can't go through his
If I could
Five
offer
spiders.
a counterpoint, attack Richard.
I have one flyer. I got one chump block against Jake.
Oh, this is so tough. I can kill one of you guys.
Wait, what? Don't kill me.
Really? Either one?
Kill Jake. I play
Which one
blue.
I choose.
I may have counter spells.
You may, but you don't. Ah, man.
Remember when I suicide attacked Richard that one turn because I thought you had either eyes? You should attack Richard.
Remember when he said he was going to attack me, but he attacked you?
That cost you 1 Drake. That was an accident.
Who can I get through? I think I have to do this to you, Richard.
Yay!
Don't do it, man. I got counter spells.
Sure he does. He would have countered the Thief of Blood easy.
No, because you had another gigantic flyer.
I mean, it stole like 30 counters from your creatures combined. Pretty sure
Ah.
you countered it.
Yeah.
Ah.
There
Wait,
it is.
Are you,
Oh,
are you sleeping me? Wait,
good game. Good game.
Sleep. I'm sorry.
So
Oh,
sweet.
no,
He has a
it's
counter
counter?
spell?
No
Oh my
way!
gosh, he actually had it!
Do you have a counter?
No.
Wait, what?
What am I, a blue player? Come on.
Well, I was not expecting that.
Yeah. Touche.
Why would you try to kill me? We're friends, Tomer.
I had to kill somebody. And it wasn't actually trying to kill you. I wanted to just hit you with a dragon mage.
And that Jake killed me with his 74.
I mean, that might have happened, but that's
I mean, who can control that?
yeah.
Alright, I'll hit me with the dragon mage. I need new cards. My hand sucks.
If you get new cards, he'll kill us.
He might try and Aetherize.
This is not good.
Aetherize probably isn't even the deck list. Someone probably is watching this and it's like, it's not even in the deck list. There's no card like that. I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna just pass the turn.
What was that? You gotta attack someone.
You make me so stressed out when you pass the turn with 4 and 5 and 6 blue mana
No,
available.
I need all my blockers. I can't do this. Just ignore the untapped lands, guys, okay? I'm also gonna time out. What is this?
No, you got 7 minutes. You're good. Can I Alpha Strike Jake? 1, 2,
Nope.
3, 4,
I just can't.
8.
Your smallest creatures aren't going to be enough.
4, 5, 6, 7.
There's no reason for you to double count. 7, 12, 14, 6.5.
I can't kill Jake at this point. Well,
Haha! You can kill Tomer, though. He's got way less blockers than me.
Yeah, but I have 4 untapped lands.
I'm going to go look at the deck list. I'm sick of this. I'm going to go look at it. What's the name of your deck?
Judge!
Mystics deck. We're Googling.
Judge!
Is it deck lists on Magic Online? Seize Control. Here it is. Instance. Dude, Aetherize is in the deck. That's hilarious. That doesn't mean he has it, but that's funny. Okay, well, at least it's something that relevant that could have happened that I've been calling
Wait, Jake, you have to mention how much does it cost?
4. 3 and a blue.
Interesting. Noted.
Yeah, but you'd be so far ahead if that did happen that you wouldn't be advertising it.
I'm just saying.
So obviously you're what's it called? Bluffing.
Wait, this thing can't go.
I say nothing. Oh, dear.
Attacking somebody, I can't tell who yet.
I think
Jake.
you're attacking Jake.
Why would you attack me?
What is this thing? A 2/2? This was a 2/1?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's pretty lethal. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You know, I'm gonna have to remove your spider and then kill Richard. That's so sad for him.
Well, that's gonna happen anyway, so.
Alright, so I must block that.
We'll hope for the old Moto misclick here.
I must block. Did you put the counters on this experiment one? Yeah. I must block
Probably.
experiment
16.
one. Let's see.
Oh, I had that bite.
This will kill this guy. This will go there. This will go here. This will go here. This will go there. I think I lived through that. I could do some interesting double blocks and stuff,
That's 3.
Alright,
but I don't think I can figure it out.
giant
Photo
growth?
interface. Okay, do your worst.
Oh, you're alive.
I'm at 4.
No.
It's a miracle.
Sol Ring. This is perfect time for it.
Turn 13 Soul Ring.
Right on time.
Too good.
The high quality cards coming out.
Oh dear. Any other stuff you're gonna play?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Need some more ramp.
Should I play? Yeah, I'll probably play Zuri. All right.
Alright, I'm one removal spell away from 7th place. That's not it.
I think you should just kill Tomer.
I can't kill
can't.
Tomer.
Yeah, you can draw a card.
Lose a life.
Come on, removal spell. No, basic swamp. Okay.
Hmm.
Do.
Just more dudes.
More guys.
That's a 47. 47? 17. 17, 17 trample.
Well, I'm dead. It's been fun.
How are you dead?
Tomer is gonna kill me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I guess I might be able to stick around. I'll attack you and make you
Might be able
block.
to kill you. I don't know.
You have a rogue's passage and a 5-power creature.
That is true, but that would cost 5 mana to do that.
So I'm gonna attack Richard, and then he's gonna forget to block, and then I'm gonna kill him.
Oh.
No, okay. So basically,
Oh.
I'm gonna get rid of this spider to give you incentive to attack him with the dragon instead of me. And then maybe it'll end up better for you to not kill me on your turn. We'll see. We shall see.
I really want to see if this works. Probably doesn't.
Here comes the mysterious card. Yeah, that doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
Well, I got a Drake out of it.
Oh, you want to use your mana? Okay.
I was never going to cast it properly anyway. Boo.
Yeah, if you had done that on your turn, you could have just killed both of us, probably.
No, because Rogue's Passage costs too much.
Wait, you could
You
have used
wouldn't
that.
need the rogue's passage.
Oh, you could have killed me with that.
Yeah, you kill him with that, and then you attack me with
No,
3
no.
flyers. I
On
can
Jake's
block
turn,
them.
you take my spider, and then he can attack me for lethal.
Oh yeah, you could have let me kill Richard and then killed me. That would have been funny.
That's true.
Yeah, that was a subpar use of active aggression.
Probably not the best.
I think I'm still dead. Uh-oh, you get a counter.
Gets bigger.
Um.
Now it's on Jake if he wants to kill Richard or not.
Wait, what is going? What I was stopping my draw step? Oh, this is. Alright. Yes, use this. I will activate this crab.
Uh-oh. It's gonna get huge.
Oh, it is going to get huge.
Can I do anything with it? I can't, right?
You can attack
You can
Tomer.
basically
You can
kill
attack me because I have a
token.
17/17, but
But he's just gonna chump it,
Yeah.
which I guess is fine, right?
You could also make Jake lose a token.
He
I'm
just
gonna block with the
just
17/17.
block with this like gigantic creature that flies.
That's true.
Oh wait, what does this do?
It doesn't fly, but your creature doesn't fly either, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Did I attack the right person? Yes, I did.
Alright, I'll take it.
Wait, what?
That would have been hilarious.
So confused.
Like, yeah, I can afford 16 right now.
Is there like redirect damage or something?
Well, I feel like I have a clear path to something here.
I feel like I should have gotten something else with Mystic Retrieval.
I recommend you attack Tomer.
So he's got 5 flyers. I have that, so I'm dead to his flyers, basically.
Aw.
That's unfortunate. But I can kill you with just a ground guy. So I'll make him attack me with everything. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do,
Wait,
do,
what?
do, do. Oh wait,
yeah,
look,
trample guy.
an attack.
No.
Trample?
I
I'm
didn't
just
realize he had
Just
trample.
now. I'm about to attack you, yeah. This is gonna be great. So, assuming literally nobody has anything, you're both gonna die.
Oh, wow.
This is gonna be good.
I did
One
not
creature.
realize.
Very confident.
I will play that very poorly.
Alright, there he goes, all out attack. You guys figure out how you're blocking.
Ah, but you activated my trump card.
Yeah, he's got a vapor snag or something.
Nope.
Boomerang.
Nope.
Unsummon.
I'm just dead. I did not realize you had a trample, dude. I was very smug and content.
I mean, I didn't notice either until I was looking at how I was going to attack. I think I read it at the same time that you did.
Oh man, if anybody's
What's
viewing
up?
this game, they're just gonna shake their head.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
What's
Wait,
up, guys?
What's up, spiders?
you just did, right? You cast that after blockers.
You don't have to block though, right?
You're dead.
What? Does this card not prevent all damage from non-spiders?
Oh, I thought you were gonna block with them.
No, I can't. You have
Oh, I thought it was just
Hold on, wait. Did I read the card wrong?
blockers.
We will
Wait,
find
does
out
it
in 2
save
seconds.
me as well?
Spider?
It should.
Oh
Unless you
god!
die to a spider.
I thought I was just gonna win.
What? I think it's just damage. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. Well,
What happened? Hold on. Go to next step.
game. I guess I don't win.
Nice.
Do I win by
I read the card
default?
correctly, guys. You guys scared me for a second.
This is the weirdest game ever.
You should kill Jake now.
Hey, I'll try.
I have a dragon.
You do have a...
Wait, does this thing have haste? Wait, no, that's his dragon.
If it did have haste, it would not matter.
All
Well.
right.
Man, it was within my grasp.
Turns out fog is good.
Fog is great.
What do I even do in this point? I'm gonna kill Jake for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? He's about to untap all his creatures and kill you.
He's going to kill me. I'm dead either way.
You're not dead to me. I can't kill you.
With the 47 trample.
Yeah.
17
That's
trample.
enough.
I didn't forget this time. I'm also gonna die to the clock. So it's in my best interest. Do I want a rights of replication anything first? No.
I think you should
I
kill
think
the trick.
all these cards are pretty bad. I think we can do better. Yeah. I'm giving Richard a full hand though. That sucks.
I mean, you don't have to give anyone a full hand. You could attack you with 4 drakes. Or 3 drakes.
True. But I want to gamble.
Wait, you attacking? Who are you attacking?
I'm tagging Jake for lethal. And I'm swinging at you for a bit.
Whew.
So
Wait
I
a
don't
minute.
want
You got another fog over there?
that.
Oh yeah. Spiders.
Spiders, baby.
Might have
Jake's not the
forgotten
only
about
one.
them.
I have 17 experience counters. Does that count for anything?
Oh no, I skipped to my end step. Wah, wah.
All right.
That wasn't good.
Do you have an Aetherize?
Well, you're gonna find out.
You have 1 creature. I have an entire board. All right, let's go. I guess Visionary can get some
I
counters.
feel a little bit bad recording this on my side, especially.
Oh, you're gonna get all these YouTube comments now.
Scrub. Waiting until the last second to Aetherize. No, I got nothing. Good game.
Nicely done. Richard takes it down.
Well played.
All right, so even though I forgot to attack in there, made it up with the Arachnogenesis.
That was pretty sweet, Arachnogenesis. I was
Yeah.
like feeling really great, and it was just like, oh, he messed up. He didn't, cast it when he could actually block with them, and then like, oh, I didn't read the
Forgot
card
about
because
the
I'm dumb.
fog too. That's great.
Yeah. So Seth didn't. Is Seth even here? Where'd he go?
I'm still here.
So
Hey.
Seth used his commander 0 times.
No, he used him
Once.
what?
I
Oh,
used
he didn't
it once.
activate him.
Tomer never used his commander to any effect. I think I got a lot of value out of mine, and I think
You
that
got,
Jake
you got
did
like
as well.
tons and tons more value than anyone did. I tried to use mine, but I just couldn't fill up my graveyard.
Yeah. I wanted to use her because she's really good ramp, but at 6 mana I was so behind in mana most of the game I thought I couldn't tap out to cast her again. I thought at that point like I would just die if I tapped out.
So, any insights on the decks? What do you guys think? Or is one of them stronger? The only one we didn't play today was Wade into Battle, but we only have 4 people, so we
Yeah, I
couldn't.
thought somebody picked it though. I thought you picked it, Richard.
No, I took Azuri.
Alright.
Well, obviously Azuri is insane. There's tons of ways to trigger him. You just get up to lots of counters really fast, especially when you can put a bunch of token creatures out and get multiple counters at once. Playing my deck, not necessarily just this game, but the practice games when I was trying to figure out what the deck did, I feel like it definitely needs more wraths. I think I have 0 wraths in the deck. I have like 1 mini wrath with Barter and Blood, but it needs more wrath effects basically to deal with the degenerate board states that other people can do, like the Azuri deck. Overall, I really like it. It needs a couple more synergistic cards in it, but Marin herself is very powerful.
Yeah, I think that commander has a lot of potential. Just because you get free value of it each turn.
Right.
You don't have to do
And it's on your end step, so people have to like leave up mana if they want to try to remove it before you get the trigger.
I really liked my commander too. Mizzix has a lot of potential. I just didn't do her justice this time because she was sitting in the command zone all game. But I was noticing there were cards like Epic Experiment where you can just have a massive discount and cast like X equals 10 or whatever. So I have a lot of fun. And I definitely played very poorly there, especially some moments. But it's definitely a deck I would pick up and play again.
I'm not sure that my commander is actually that good. Like, as I was watching the game go along, I realized all of you guys got to do stuff for free with your commander just by like getting experience counters. But my commander has to like pay mana to do anything, and all it does is make a dude. It's like not broken at all. It just makes like a creature.
It's
So
pretty
I think,
fair,
yeah. So
I mean, I
this-
feel like if you had played him like before you started going off with Mesa Enchantress, you could have actually gotten the counters. But yeah, you're right. You still would have had the time to invest the mana to make the tokens afterward, even if you got the counters.
Anyway, that is all for this week's Commander Clash. I hope you all enjoyed the videos. Make sure to check out the article on mtggoldfish.com. We also have decks, prices, a metagame strategy, basically everything and anything you could want related to Magic the Gathering. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to click that subscribe link that's going to pop up on the bottom of the page. It keeps you up to date on all the latest and greatest in video content from mtggoldfish.com, and it does us a big favor as well. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon.